We should be live here. I am exhausted today. Um, no smart things are coming out of my head for at least the next few hours. So I thought what I'd do is I would just do a quick hour and a half stream before dinner. Hi, welcome. I thought what I'd do today is I'd just do a quick hour and a half stream before dinner, work on a couple things for the next release. It's just going to be silly stuff. I'm going to fiddle around, see if I can make some animations for the release. I figure that'll be fun. And I'll answer whatever stuff on RL. And then later tonight, I'm going to be working with some contributors to merge a last couple of environments. Because what we've got right now, to show this briefly, start a stream. So what we have right now, we have baseline for this, baseline, 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 baseline. These three M's are missing baselines. This one we may or may not have a baseline in time for. This we just fixed last night, so we'll be merging this. Go, hopefully we have a baseline trained later today or tomorrow. And then I've got Enduro to merge, hopefully later tonight. Xander has this trash pickup env that I'm hoping that we get in the next couple of days. And I have one M side project I've been working on off stream as well. So that's the stuff for the evening. For now, I think what I'm going to do here, I'm going to just make a new repo. Call it animations. Public. Open source, because why not? Whatever. Okay, so now we've got this. And I think what we're going to try to do is we're just going to do, I want to do a couple of visualizations of like what has changed, essentially, just how big this update is. So let's start here. Puffer AI animations. Cool. So I think how I want to do this. I think I'll start not by like pulling code in. I think I'll just start by figuring out how to do the pie chart type thing. I think I want to do this with just RayLib, right? Let me see. Models. Our textures. They have like circle. Draw a circle sector. Draw a piece of a circle. This is probably fine, right? If I just do like this. How am I gonna save this out though? Do I want to just use the Python API version of this, or am I gonna hate that? Just to make it easier. Yeah, because I don't know how I'm gonna save to video otherwise. Now let's just start with the Python API. Okay. dot, hold on, what's the C API? I want the C style Python API at the very least. Okay, so I'm right, it's just the autocomplete's wrong. You do this because this gives you C style. 1920, 1080. Oh, I can't do this because my stupid. Yeah. Syntax highlighter will complain. Set target FPS 60. Okay. So we're gonna do clear black. Color PufferLib equals, I think you just can do color like this. We'll wait on that though. We'll start with black. Just want to get something drawing. Float radius. Sure. So we'll just do RL draw circle. Sure. Draw a circle sector. And we'll do vec2 center will be, what's it, 720, I think? No, 960. 540 is the center of screen. What did this give me? Radius 50. Let's do 200. Start angle, end angle will be 120. I think it's in degrees. Int segments. Okay. RL.fade. Okay, we'll see what this does. Tab complete this. And this is 200. We'll do 130 to 290, sure. Good. Let's see what this does. This is the annoying thing about Python API. You have to do stuff like this. The hell? Why does this window contain my own screen? That's bizarre. How the heck is that even possible? Huh? This has my own screen on it. Yeah, that's not supposed to even be remotely possible. What the hell just happened? I do something weird? Well, that's bizarro. Oh, I forgot to do begin drawing. That's it. I still don't know why it populates it with my own screen. But cool. So, yep, there is circle thing, right? So the idea is I just want to make like a basic code graph thing where I show code distribution, Puffer 1.0, and then code distribution for new Puffer version. And I figured it would be really easy to just prototype this thing in ArrayLib. I can animate it if I want. I can do whatever. Let me see who's bugging me in here. Up should be. Cool. People building good imps. Oh, I didn't realize that they're gestures here. Cool. Good to know. So let's see what we have access to. We've got collisions, rectangle, circle. I think we just stick to circle sector. Yeah, we just stick to circle sector. Let's just make some dummy data. Python. This is going to be dummy data for like number of lines. So this has like, I don't know, 3,000 lines of Python, C, 15,000 lines, and then like GLSL, let's say 500. Okay, let's do something like this. Oh, and then Python 4,000. So just like some dummy data, right? Lines in data.items. Line equals sum. Now the circle sector size start 0. So we're going to do equals lines divided by total lines times 360. And then we'll do colors. Let's just make some like colors equals let's do this. Color zip. Okay, so now we have this. start angles, end angle, plus this, 360 times start angle equals end angle. Okay, this doesn't work. What's wrong? So I thought, maybe it's the colors. Maybe you have to do 255. Yeah, that was it. Okay, cool. So this is how easy it was to draw a little pie chart, right? It was very, very easy. Now, let me think what we're gonna do. We should label these, probably. So let's do 400. Okay, big pie chart. This sector thing, I think 32 controls smoothness. Does this make it smoother? Yeah, that's way smoother, you can see. So next, I would like to add text to these. Let me see how we're going to add the text, because I have to rotate the text as well, right? Or I could not rotate the text, and I could just have it be a legend. Let's try that first. We'll see how it looks. We'll do the simple thing first. Let's not bother with this enumerate thing. It's kind of gross. Int I in range when data oh no, what you do is you would do enumerate, right? Enumerate data items, colors by. Cool. And now what we'll do is we will draw text. Position will be at 100 plus I. White. And then tangle. X, this is going to get to be like 200. And then color. Let's see what this does. Got 3. text, text, position X, position Y, font size is 20. Let's draw a rectangle, expected 5 arcs, got 3. It just doesn't know the API is all. Yeah, so for this one you do rectangle is going to be position X, position Y, with height color. I mean, that was surprisingly decent for a first attempt, right? For like 10 minutes of very sleepy work. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this into an animation. Let me make sure I can see my chat and stuff here. I turn this into an animation. So this is going to be puff 1, and then this is going to be puff 2. And let me just estimate. Let's say that we have 3,000, 0, 0, and like 500. Okay. And we're going to animate from one to the next. So we're going to make a little function. Chart. Put this under here. Draw a chart, puff 1. Let's see what this does initially. Okay, so, yep, this works. You have to do like if. Wow. I think this works now because I can hit escape, yeah, and it closes. Perfect. And now what we're going to do is lerp some data. Across, I don't know, some frames. 60 frames. Okay. Let's put 1. So this is D1 times 60 minus I, 60, plus D2 times I over 60. All right? And then we do draw chart data, and then where's our FPS? Lerps 20. Let's just make this lerps. It's amazing how much I wake up when I have something really easy to code. Like, I was dead tired and like, nah, can still code basic stuff. Okay. This doesn't do jack. So draw a chart. Ah, this is why. We got lerps, 120. 0. Right, equals. Let's try this. Isn't that funny how easy it is to just make like a really snazzy little animation? I mean, that took like no time and no effort. Not done here though, we're gonna improve some stuff. So we're gonna do size. Wait, let's see, total lines. Start angle. Total lines over. Let's see what this does. Okay. So from this, we can very easily sequence together something cool. I'm trying to think what I want to do for the animation. Need to get the position as well. I'm trying to think if I want to draw like both of them. I think what I want to do is just sequence some frames basically. All right, so I'm going to do 60. Okay. Then we do this shenanigans. That's nice. That shows very cleanly, right? Now we just have to clean up the left side. Do I want to add stars or something? I could pull star chart data. That might be fun. Let me at least get this pie chart graph working first. So basically what I want to do, I'm tired today, so I just am, I'm making some animations that I want to use for the release announcements. Because this is really like just a stupidly big code release. So I want to show like how the code base has changed over time. I want to just show some cool metrics basically. Just stuff I can stick into like a 15-second teaser trailer. I'll probably do this and then like snap together some like quick things of all the environments or whatever that we've got. So let me think. Let's center the text first of all. And also like what languages am I even gonna have? I need to like get these numbers from each repository, don't I? I think the easiest is just going to be to hard code it. Maybe I'll do that right now. Buffer. Code. Here we go. I'm sure there's some utility for this. Somebody made one in Go. That's funny. Is there no like standard just line count tool? I mean, I guess I can just write like some little script, right? I have to just make sure that I don't get oops, there's camera dead. I just have to make sure I don't get intermediate files. Shouldn't be that hard. I'll probably just do it off of a fresh clone, so that'll be easiest. Yeah, I think we'll do something like this. I'll modify this, and let me see. Clone 1. And then we'll do dash dash branch equal 1.0. And then we'll call this puff1. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing on dev. And we'll call this puff2. And now I should have nice files. And all I have to do is mess with this script. H I X. All I have to do is mess with this script a little bit. Cool. So this actually gives me something that's fairly reasonable looking, except I need to exclude some stuff. Yeah, I need to exclude some stuff. So you can see right here, here are all the pi x's. Here is all the .pi. There's like a bunch of tests and stuff in here. I know I don't have this much Python, so. Pi. Yeah, I'm just gonna GPT. I'm gonna be lazy. I'm gonna be lazy with these regexes. Whoops. Oh, I meant to open other profile, not incognito. Okay, GPT. Okay. Clean up these regexes. Just make a bash script. that loops over a list of extensions, or what? Now, just to clean up this, let's just say make it strict. So we don't include C, exclude tests, stirs. What in the hell? This is insane. The hell? Well, this looks more correct. I don't know what the hell. I hate regexes. How is there so much Python code? So we have 1900 lines of pi x, which is about right. And then there's no way this is 1200 lines. Where is this all coming from? Yeah, so this is correct. Yes, this is the big one, sure. This test is adding a bunch. Yeah, so there's just some junk in here. What if I do this? We don't count the third-party environment bindings. Okay. There we go, 8,000 lines. How the hell do I have 8,000 lines of Python? That's disgusting. Okay, so this is fine. This is like 1,500 lines-ish. And then the core should be like another 200. Okay, so they're like some old utils and stuff to clean up still. This is a sand. Okay, I forgot I had the SandBMs. This is old. Nathan has like just has left some dead code in here. Yeah, we got some utils. Does this actually add up to 8,000? This is, I don't believe this adds up to 8,000. Does it really? And I guess it does. Yeah, I got lots of just random files in here taking up. Like, this is 1,000 that I forgot about here and there, yeah. Okay. Oh, and then all these new ocean bindings as well. 13,000 lines of C. And 1900 pi x. I think that's all I want to count as well, right? This, and then we'll do Python. 10. Oops. And then if I go off one, I've got 839. So a little bit more Python in the old one, just some old stuff. I have 83 lines of Python. Those were 83 fairly important lines, though. And 0 lines of C. So now we actually get to see this is how much bigger PufferLib gets. Should I do radius? It should be square root, shouldn't it? That doesn't look very impressive when you put it that way. Let me see. No, this has got to be wrong because it more than doubled the size of the library, right? Total lines. Right, total lines. Am I just really bad at gauging area? Would bar be better to do? Because bar you can see. You really can't see from a circle, can you? I was thinking of like the GitHub code graphs on a pie chart, but like you can't see it at all. What if I just make this like a bar chart? I think that'll be the most obvious. Okay, let's scrap this thing for now, or not use this thing for now. This except we're gonna do width is gonna be what lines? 10 or something. About this. Just do draw bars. X gets ignored, Y gets ignored. We don't use either of these. Here, just do let's see how this looks. Integer is required. The hell? Gotta be this, right? Oh, that looks cool. Right? Foop. This. Boop. Oop. PR ready for R-ware. Let's see. Smaller M's. 175 million steps. Smaller batch. One update epoch. Log star logs. Yep. Oh, he did the network and C as well. Well done, man. See, did he have time to mess with any graphics? Yep, we discussed this stuff. Small changes. Or where weight stop in. Did not have time to add any graphics, but still very good. Well done. PR. We insta-merge that. Good job, Spencer. Build that and push that to site shortly. I have stuff training, I believe, at the moment. Oh, it did just finish, technically. So we will be able to do that shortly. I want to finish this first. Stream. I'll just tell them I'm chilling on stream. I've got, for folks who aren't aware, there is a Discord, discord.gg/puffer. We all organize stuff in there, lots of contributors, lots of helpful people. Cool. Just had to answer a quick thing. Okay, I like the way that this anim is. Let's fix draw text. What do we do? One. Right here. So this is why this goes to 150, I believe. Put that to 140. Yeah, there we go. And then the jankiest text alignment trick in the book. It's not monospace font. That's fine though, we'll just add a couple more. Too many. Let me just see if it looks better, you know? That looks good to me. And we will select some colors and such. Okay, so we'll do puff BG. What is it? I always forget what the puff background color is. At least in decimal. Note in hex. This is it. 6/24/24. This is the puffer background. And then we do puff white. Where's this thing? Oh, I just have it in pure white here. That's wrong. I don't remember where I did this. There we go, 241. This is supposed to be 255. How that happened. Next. And then we get some colors, which are going to be it's like 187. Red. Puff blue. Let's see how this does. Oops. Switch these around. Just doing some manual alignment. There we go. Text, this is 140. I think this goes to 130 now, right? Yeah, there you go, that's aligned. Python, Python C. And then we draw on the rectangle, we draw yeah, so it knows. Box length equals plus 2. See this? Did I see like a weird decimal? Yeah, so it's doing some weird decimal. Dot encode. I think we're going to actually do it a little different. Instead of doing box len over 2, 350 plus box left. Let's try this. Yeah, look at that. And then we'll put this in like a slightly smaller font. So go like 30, which means I think you move this down by 5 if I'm right. It's pretty well centered. Nice animation. Cool. And then do we get star data next? I think star data would be cool. You can get the CSV. Perfect. It doesn't record that often though. Let's see when let's see when 1.0 was released. I think it was here, right? Let's just check PyPy. I'm not going to do downloads because most of our downloads come from the container, so you can't really tell. June 9th. So we'll go from this. Are these evenly spaced? Wait, 17. No, these are not evenly spaced at all. Ugh. I'm trying to think how I want to do this then. Yo, gonna work on fixes, then come back to updating warehouse design of hardware. Go fixes. Yeah, awesome. That's great. I'm doing silly things. I'll show you the latest. Making silly little animations for release promo materials. Mm-hmm. Hey, the stars Repo does not star itself. Speaking of which, star the puffer. Helps out a lot. Oh dang, we're at 1290. That's cool. Can I just convert these into a number? Is there like a simple, just do that? I might be lazy today. Convert. Access. Oh, it's just, yeah, it's date time. Cool. Timestamp. Yeah, okay, we'll just use this. So, speed. Stars. CSV. It's this line that I want. Repo date string. do this for now. And then we will do yes star x plus 10, and then RL cross circle. Something like this. Stars. And this will be at like 100. No, I don't know, something. Yeah, that's hilarious that it comes up with a function that doesn't exist. Oh no, it does exist. I'm just dumb. Well, the package design is dumb from datetime import datetime, like piss off. Unconverted data remains. Unconverted data. We're gonna just do stupid things. This is like a one-off single-purpose script. Yeah, we're gonna do stupid things here. Hours, so A, B, day. I've got weights uploaded for multi-agent correctly. Confirm each layer is treating the multiple agents like a batch of M's. Each layer. Yeah, multiple agents is just batch size, and you'll notice in the C API that there is a batch size parameter which should be set to the number of agents. And the reason for that is we do static allocation, so we actually need to know how many agents you have ahead of time. Good job on you for actually adding the C policy. I figured I would have to do that. Okay, so where is this? We didn't call it. Oh, no, we did call it. Let's just put it up here. Let's just put a breakpoint. Let's try this. Lambdas are weird in REPL. Okay, good. And now over 1 million. I don't freaking know. Is the first date like absurdly early or some bullshit? Yes, it is. 2022. Yeah, because this was early in dev. Okay. Stamps. Snake example helped? Yeah, it should. It's the same thing. I'm just writing brain dead code real quick. I think if I just do, can I just do over 1e4 or something? And then y grows going down, so it has to be minus, I think. Just like this. Yay, look at this. So x is going to be 100. And then what is it? 1080. Maybe like this. Look at that. Oh yeah, the stars are, we have too many stars. It has to go like this. Okay, so here we get the stars. Ready, boss? Oh shoot, you're damn it, Ben. I thought you would be home later, dude. Fuck. I'm going to dinner in like 10 minutes. I will be going for like a relatively quick dinner. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just doing stupid shit here. Like this is, I mean, you can see what I'm doing here. Oops. I guess not. What did I just break? Yeah, there you go. I'll be around. I'll free this evening. Okay. Let me see code real quick because this is the main thing for the evening is fixing your stuff. Usually sleep is, yeah, I know. What can I say? I did like max speed intervals today in the morning, and then I pulled 400. So yeah, that tends to put you to sleep. Don't get drunk, you fucker. I don't drink alcohol hardly ever. I have like a completely boring existence with very few pleasures. um. Okay, so what should I be looking at just so I can get you Like, give me 10 minutes. Like, what are things that you need help on initially that if I give you pointers in the right direction, you might be able to fix while I'm at dinner? Okay. Link 1B. Failing a day. Fucks it up. Let me see. Do we have episode return bet? Oh, we do. It's just really jank. Stupid thing. Top of step. Wait, it's jank because reset the fail penalty. Let me see. It flattens on the first fail. So when you say on the first fail, what do you mean the first fail? So it plays, yeah, this. Okay, but explain to me, right? So it's playing the game. The gameplay is very samey, right? You're just passing other cars. You get to the end of day one. Bad, -10 reward. Oh. Yeah, don't do that, dude. Don't give it a -10. It's removed in the new 1B, which is the thing that's going right now, I assume. Thing going now. Okay. So I don't understand. So I don't understand this day failed thing, Bet, because here's the thing, right? Like, you should get this virtually immediately. Wrong one. Okay. See? Yeah, but you just linked me the new run, didn't you? Did you just link me this run that's going right now? Yes? Okay. So this is almost like we're going to have this result in a second. But here's the thing I don't understand. So there's this days failed, right? This days failed thing happens when the game terminates, right? Which is when you run out of time and haven't passed enough cars. That should happen basically instantly because you randomize the start time, right? So at least some of the environment should have this. Oh, and it does happen instantly. It happens you fail one day. And then, does this mean that you're failing on day two? So does this mean that you've passed a day? But it doesn't say any completed days. So I don't understand how this makes any sense. And looking at days completed. Okay. So first of all, the -10 reward is not the thing that's breaking this, because you would see like a policy crash, you'd see some crazy spike here. I don't see that. So it's something else. I don't understand this graph because you failed day one a bunch, right? Is it broken? Well, this is not going up anymore, so it's not passing level 1. Cars to pass continues to decline. No, it gets stuck here, right? Which it should, because these two should just be inverses, right? It's 200 minus this, isn't it? Which doesn't add up either. Red is good, blue is bad. Yeah, but I don't see... Okay, I mean, we'll watch it, but like, look, it's the same here. And I don't see it. That's sus. Yeah, I don't think that this new run, I don't think that reward, the -10, was the thing magically breaking it, though, is what I'm trying to say. Um, it's interesting that this increases. So here's the thing I want to know with this. This day is failed. How are you logging this? Like, is this like just a global variable that doesn't reset? It's broken again? Yeah, so good thing is that the runs are quick. This episode reward is really screwy as well. Though I guess it is going to be screwy because, okay, fine, it is going to be screwy, but I'm not even seeing the reward going up. Yeah, this is not a good reward curve. If you're getting a reward every time that you pass a car, global car, okay, so that's completely irrelevant then. This is just, yeah. Um, Yo, bet if your main reward is from passing cars, then you should get a stable curve going up that shouldn't be crazy spiky. Other reward too, but weak ones. Hmm. I also don't know how you're logging reward. I guess this is just a random ass sample. Spiky, because resetting rewards of 0. What? You don't... Reward doesn't accumulate that. Like, you get a reward for doing a thing, and then it goes back to 0. That's how RL works. Like that, you don't accumulate that. What I'm saying, though, is that the reward should continue to go up, because, like, on average, you should be getting more rewards as the policy gets better. Right? You should be passing more cars. Yes, it can only pass so many cars per step, but the reward should go up for a while, right? Can only be passing... No, it can be passing a fraction of 0 that's going to be equal to, like, 1 over however many steps on average it takes to pass a car, right? So basically, you should see it go from, like, something very close to 0 up to... It could be from 0 to 0.0, like, 0.02 or 0.03, but you should see a clean curve to that. That's what you want. You should see a clean curve to that. Well, you don't want something to be spiky in the first place. Look, if you're just like randomly, like every 32 steps or 128 steps, sampling the current rewards, yeah, this is going to be a mess. Let me show you. Do I have this? I might have something for this. And then I gotta go. Do I do it here? No, I don't do it here. Shit. Okay, Bet, I'm gonna give you a quick description of this. If you're sampling reward like right here, okay, if you're just saying like every so many ticks, you just average the current reward, that's gonna be a really like jank estimate. What you should do is just every step, so like up here or here, right? Average the rewards, append them to a buffer, just like append them to a buffer. So do this basically, right? So rewards equals like this. Actually, don't call it the rewards because that'll mess it up. Buffer. Okay, and then you do self.rewards buffer.append numpy mean self.rewards, and then you do rewards is numpy mean self rewards buffer infos append rewards buffer, and then do this. Okay, this thing right like this. I'm putting this in Discord for you. Do that. Because you need to get a reward curve that you can actually watch go up. And then you should be able to get cars passed per day to increase. Like, yes, you have very sparse metrics, but you have like 1,000,000 step per second training. So you should be getting multiple full games. Do you have episode length here? Well, yeah, so Bet, even if you have 13,000 length episodes, like, who gives a shit, right? You're training at 1,000,000 steps per second, so you're getting hundreds of games per second logged, right? Doesn't matter. Or 100 games per second logged-ish. Okay? I also keep resetting to random. You don't need to do that, though, is the thing. You can do that if you want, but, like, you should have already broken the symmetry. Like, by doing it at the start, you broke the symmetry, so you should be getting consistent logging. They're not going to, like, all sync up, or at least they shouldn't. Not random. It doesn't matter, though, after the first init. It can go back to the... Because here's the thing. If you have, like, 100 seconds left on this end and 200 on this end, right? So after 100 seconds, this one resets, goes back to the beginning, and then another 100 seconds pass. The next one resets, so then there's still 100 and 0, right? So it should totally be fine. What you need to do is you just need to get yourself consistent, stable metrics by like averaging correctly over a bunch of ends and trials. All right, like what you're doing here, like you need to like, this is gonna probably be up until you run out of ends, right? Like this section is probably just you ran out of ends that have reset, like partial resets. So like these are like partial episodes, and then this is like when you're training on full episodes. So my guess is that it's probably not learning very much here, and what you need to do is you need to get a reward curve that goes up by getting a stable estimate of the reward. Okay, that could be it could be cars, like past cars, it could be this thing going up. Like, it has to go up from here, keep going up from there, or something like that. But yeah, let me just make sure you're not training with stupid parameters. Entropy, gamma, and right, this is kind of high, but fine. Red norm. Yeah, this is stupid right here. Yo, Bet, this, you got this from some crazy jank sweep. This, oh, no, wait, never mind, I'm wrong. Yeah, this is fine. This is the clip coefficient. This is a little aggressive, but fine. Yeah, this should probably work. Go mess with this for a bit. You should be able to get stable reward curves and get something going up. I'll be back in hopefully like an hour, hour and a half-ish, okay? and then I will help you with this from there, and I will go through this live and I'll compile stuff. All right, thanks.